So your divine masculine is way more jealous than you think. And when I say, yeah, way more, I'm not gonna say that it's dangerous, okay? It's just they might have told you that they're not, but they are. Also, the reason I'm saying this is because I heard it, and this might even be from their higher self. Because there was a pain that I felt that was attached to this, and it is from disappointment. Now, why did I just start like this? Because I sat down and I was just shuffling my cards as I do before my readings, and as soon as I split it, this was the card, and I'm like, I've been hearing this for hours, so I guess this is the absolute truth. One of the ways that you're gonna know that this is your reading is because you have this feeling, your own self, right? Now, it's not like, when I say jealous, I don't mean in a possessive way. It's more so in, I've never felt this way. So one thing, how are you gonna know this? They've never been like this, and I feel that they've probably told you this, or they are going to tell you this for sure. You're the only person who makes them feel this way, and so I'm just gonna go with this. I wasn't intending to start with this deck, but I am feeling guided, obviously, so let's just see why. Okay, what is the reason why? Namaste, welcome back, welcome if you're new, welcome to the channel. Okay, well, that makes so much sense. I feel that you helped to save them from this imposter instant gratification syndrome. And now they're just out here breaking hearts left and right, telling people, I'm not interested, I don't want your IG handles. Yes, they were addicted to instant gratification, and now they are not. So this is why they're jealous, because they're like, if you help other people become still or whole within themselves, are you gonna leave me? That is messed up that I'm laughing. It's not funny, but it is funny, but it's not funny. You know what I mean? So it's like, because you're not going anywhere. You are not. You are focused on them. Wow, do you even care? It's like you really care about them. You care about them so much. But there's just something about you that makes this divine masculine, makes your person feel, it's underneath the surface though. I do not feel that this is something that they have said to you. Okay, they don't walk around with their heart on their sleeve, all right? And also too with this, I'm sorry, that's a gray area. That's not they're not sorry. They're sorry to someone else, okay? To other people outside of your connection. Do you even care? It's like they know you care about them, but at the same time, they're like, how deep is your love? If you were presented, you know, this opportunity or that opportunity, or if this person came up to you, if that, you know, it's like, especially if the, you know, this is a divine masculine, right? If this is a masculine energy, yeah, they're definitely like, well, what if, you know, someone hotter than me, or, and let me tell you, they definitely, your person is hot. I'm just saying, by the way, just so you know, all right? So yeah, they do wonder if you care sometimes. And also too, this could be your energy. I just heard that as well. You could feel like, nah, they don't act like they care. They care so much because they're very jealous. All right, now let's just see why else. Let's get one more of these and we'll tap it and get some tarot and see. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my readings, and all of my readings are timeless. And if this is your reading, of course, let me know. Let me know. There we go. Now I am hearing that song, Listen to Your Heart. It's like an 80s song. I'm sure that will be relevant. If you guys know what song that is, let me know, but I'm hearing it. And listen to your heart. How are you gonna know this is your reading? The color blue, green, gray, pink, and white are very significant, or you or your person look great in those colors, right? Well, they are in love with you, okay? For the first time. For the first time. You are the first person to actually really make them jealous. You don't even know this. For real. Like that's, yeah, that's the big esoteric secret right there, you know? Wow. You wouldn't think, because they're hot, you know? They are very attractive, okay? They find you to be extremely attractive. And it's just like, you wouldn't think. But if you think about it, if someone is always looking at you, wouldn't that make you somewhat insecure, right? Or, right? It could cause some psychological problems, and that's probably why they were addicted to instant gratification. It's not the same as the 1920s, what is it? Marshmallow. I'm not talking about that marshmallow test. This is more of like them not seeking validation, instant gratification. It seeks them out. So not having to put in the time and effort, and this effort is their heart. I know that got long-winded, but oh my goodness. If this is you guys reading, definitely let me know, because this one has me feeling a little bit emotional for you, because I can feel your person. Okay, I can feel how they're feeling about you, and this is a real thing. So let's get some tarot and see. How are you gonna know? Who's this person and how are you gonna know? That they're way more jealous than you think. One of the ways you're gonna know that they're way more jealous than you think, look at that. Look at that. They show you a lot of love. Baby. A lot of love. It's like, wow, you're doing the most right now. You walked all the way over here, or... Okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? This could be someone new. This could be a new love. This could be a reconciliation. This is an overflow of emotional, okay? And then you see this eye right here. Somebody's watching me, right? Definitely check out any of my other readings that resonate, because this one is giving me a vibe, okay? You could be seeing birds. You could also be seeing the all-seeing eye, the eye of Horus. You could also be seeing This person can have a tattoo, a teardrop tattoo, and you could be going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, this person makes you better. That's how you're gonna know who this is. Look at that. 4 of Wands. Okay, and then we have the 2 of Coins, the 2 of Pentacles. So we definitely have very strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But could be any sign, okay? So how are you gonna know here with this 4 of Wands? This is someone who is the life of the party, and you're the life. They see you as the life of the party. This is someone that you probably just bought a home with, right? This is someone who reminds you of your hometown. This could be someone who works in real estate. This could be someone who is a party planner. This could be someone who just feels like home, simply. And they have evolved spiritually, and so have you. And the 2 of you together, it's like you make things happen, okay? The 2 of you together on the bottom of the deck, you cause towers, okay? Sorry to say. It's like the 2 of you together is like, you thought this is not, now someone might say like, oh, this is a party that went the wrong way. This is a party that's like on another dimension. This is like, you thought this was one way, but now you're woke. You know, it's like the 2 of you together crush egos. That's what it is. This is ego crushing, all right? I really love this. And how are you gonna know who this person is? They are fiery and they make time for you, okay? They make time for you here with this 2 of Pentacles. And also, they will turn up for you and you will turn up for them. Now, that's what I'm gonna say, all right? So let's just see. Anything else you need to know? Also, for some of you, this person might have a very hectic schedule. They may be busy, or you may be busy, okay? And I'm telling you right now, if that's the case, they are very sad about that. We have the King of Cups. There's more teardrops here. We have the 5 of Cups and we have the 2 of Swords. So they might not be telling you that, yeah, they see you, they feel like you're their equal. That they feel like, yeah, because in the original tarot, there's a feminine energy with blindfolds and two swords, right? There's no blindfolds, right? But things are just a little bit back and forth or up and down, or, right, mentally. This person could have 2 ways of being, 2 ways of thinking, or dealing with their masculine versus feminine energy within themselves. But I'll tell you one thing, if they are too busy for you, or if anything ever happened to you, or if you guys get into this part, they love you. Oh my goodness. And honestly, with all these eyes staring at me like this, they're just like, it's all about you. They just don't want to hurt you. And if you haven't spoken to them, I'm definitely getting the vibe here with this 5 of Cups and this King of Cups that, you know, maybe you're going to hear from them. Maybe they're going to reach out to you. Whenever you guys, when you guys are not on, they're sad. That's what I'm trying to say. So you might have recently come back into this person's life somehow, okay? With this 2 of Pentacles, this Tower, and this 4 of Wands. And it's like basically has relieved them from this sadness, this pain that they feel, okay? So I just want to check really quick and see what is this Tower about. Just another, see what I'm saying? You might not realize this, but they definitely have their guards up. So it's like how they feel is like this with this King of Cups, but how they're behaving is like this King of Swords. And there's that 2 swords there, right? They are, I think they're going to tell you, I think they're going to open up and explain something to you. And the thing of it is, for some of you, they might give you a second chance, or you might have given them a second chance. It's something about a second chance, right? I don't want to get too deep into the details of it because I'm more focused on, you know, what is this Tower about? Someone got hurt here. Okay, so whether you hurt them or they hurt you, they could also see you as this King of Swords, right? Because maybe they hurt you, but that's kind of the energy of this Tower. But guess what? In the end, it's all good because we still have the 4 of Wands. And like I said, you guys are going to be very much so surprised, okay? Okay, because I'm hearing poker face, right? Yeah, they're definitely wanting to take some sort of leap of faith towards you. I know that sounds very basic, but honestly, sometimes life is just like that, okay? Sometimes energy is just, yeah, they just want to, they're going to do something, okay? For others of you, I feel like they are, seriously, they're just a fool for your love. They're just so crazy about you. Now, I do want to tap in and see what's the current vibe, I guess, you know, between the 2 of you, what's going on. And most importantly, I really want to know what makes them jealous, all right? Maybe you know this, maybe you don't know this, okay? So what's going on and what makes them jealous? Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my readings, okay? I love you guys so much. If you love me as much as I love you, let me know down in the comments, okay? I love reading you guys' comments. All right, well, we got a repeating message here. We have a repeating message. What's going on between the 2 of you, and how are they feeling? This is a reunion, okay? We got reunion here twice. Like, it's a good time. I also feel like, you know, they may deal with some other things outside of this connection that kind of stress them out and make them sad. Doesn't necessarily have to be you. So when you do link up with them, when you do spend time with them, this is how you make them feel, or this is how they want you to make them feel. Okay? Don't make them sad. In other words, when they come home from work, don't be nagging and tripping, okay? Don't send text messages that are kind of messed up, you know? Unless they just don't listen, you know? It's just like, mind the gap, okay? Shout out to Deepak Chopra. Take a second when you communicate, because, you know, you could be thinking they're doing something, and then it's like they're planning a surprise. But this is definitely giving me a celebration, and they do miss you. So for some of you, this could be a long distance connection. This could be a biracial connection. This could be a highly emotional connection, right? The chemistry is off the chain. That's what they're thinking about. And if, yeah, someone's coming, they're coming to see you. This is a repeating message, so definitely check out all of my readings, okay? When the message is repeating, that's because now it's time. That's the energy that we're in. So a lot of you are going to be getting what you want, okay? If you like that and you know it's true, just be like, you're right, and it's about time, okay? I don't think I need to say anything else. Okay, look at that. Do you see this? This is why They're jealous because of what they see online. You look good. If you guys are posting something, you know, like playing like mind games and stuff, I mean, that's on you. You know your person. I would just, for some of you, it's okay. But for the majority of you, I would say don't do that. Okay. You don't need to make this person jealous. They're already jealous. They're already checking you out, even if you don't know it. And let's say, well, I don't have social media. Okay. Well, they could be looking at your friends. This is like, and another thing is too, you could have met this person online, or this could be someone that, you know, it was business and then it turned into pleasure. Okay, for some of you, that's not for all of you. But with the social media, it just, it's the I can't make this up. And they really are looking hard than a mug. Okay. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. So, because I already told you. All right. That's just my personality. If I tell you something you don't listen, that's on you. All right. That's not my fault. All right. So let's see. Why else are they jealous? There's something you're posting. They just, they're just so attracted to you. They want to be near you. So don't be surprised when this person hits you up and be like, hey, you want to live together? You work from home, oh, okay. You want to, what do you think about us moving in together? I promise you, look at this. It's because you're mysterious. You're like a mystery to them. Now, this is for some of you. For others of you, they just feel like you have some type of swag or some type of finesse, okay? And then for some of you, I feel that they want to protect you, okay? They could be a little bit paranoid, all right? They could be like, you know what? I'm literally hearing this, so. Halloween is coming up, you know, it's, with the world is so strange right now. They could have seen something online that made them sort of like suspicious, okay, when it comes to you. Wow, these messages are getting very detailed, okay? If you make really good pumpkin pie, if you like making pie in general, pumpkin soup, okay? If you, I'm just saying, all right? That's what I'm gonna say about that. Also too, if there's any confusion, right? They want to set the record straight. They don't want no confusion. It's like, it's me and my baby. Are you confused? Are you slow? Okay. No, it's us. All right. Okay. I'm just letting you know what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay. Another thing I'm saying is, to me, this card looks kind of creepy. Oh, okay, I did not create this deck, and if I don't like a card or a deck or something that I purchase, I'll just edit it, or, you know. So this is very serious. If you guys are, they're gonna be into what you're into, okay? So basically, if you are kind of, you know, like out there or whatever, that's what they're gonna be into. But for the most part, you know, for others of you, this is not what they want, okay? They don't want to try to figure you out, a maze. This is not a maze, and you don't do spooky things. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping her. I don't know how else to say it, all right? So if you are getting offended by this and that, then you're not understanding what I'm saying, right? If you are spooky, then that's what they like, okay? But if you like someone who is not, then that's not your person, okay? Stay in your lane, all right? For others of you, they are attracted to the allure of who you are, but they're not into too much mystery, okay? I'm just saying. I'm saying what I'm seeing. And I say that all the time because I want you guys to get your person. I want you to be with the love of your life. I want you to be happy, get what you want, because that's what we came here to do, right? So just be mindful of these things. Be mindful of the way that you come off, all right? And I'm gonna actually put this deck down. Let's see. Let's get some messages. Actually, what you should avoid. Let's do that real quick. Okay, just really quick. So what you should avoid. You know, being too overly focused on health. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's like, I'm going to be a part of your health and wellness journey. It's like you don't need to do all of that. If they want to drink coffee sometimes, let them drink coffee. Whatever they want to do, just relax, you know? Avoid not, you know, going and like, you know, checking on yourself, right? Focusing on your health, okay? That's what you want to avoid. Promise you that's what I heard. If you guys like my readings, don't forget to let me know down in the comments if this is your reading, okay? Let's get one more for what you should avoid. Unsolicited advice. There we go. Right? If you don't agree with it, you don't have to listen to it, right? Or you don't have to. It's the same thing. It's like this repeating message. It's like I'm not like saying like, you know, don't be the teacher, but I'm also saying don't be the teacher, because it says I'm certain I know best. I'd hate to say I told you so. So something about health, and yeah, this person knows what they need to do for their health, right? And for some of you, it's like you should avoid not telling a friend, I'm hearing this specifically, that they might need some help. Okay, mental is coming through, right? Wow, this is getting heavy. Let's bring it back to you, baby. Okay, how are they currently feeling about you and your connection right now in real time? Whenever you're watching this, how are they currently feeling about you? This is the Melanin and Romance. You can get it on Etsy. It's created by Queen Sugar. This is one of my favorite decks. Okay, just want to give shout out to Queen Sugar. All right, let's see. Okay, let me tell you something right now. Why am I hearing Ludacris, I want to lick you from your head to your toes or something like that? You look so good to them. You just look so sweet. And yeah, somebody here definitely likes Ludacris, okay? They're about to show you how they care in a big way, like a huge way. Someone likes ice cream. Okay, someone feels like you taste like, I don't know, ice cream? I don't know. When they kiss you, I don't know. Maybe you have some bubble gum, lip gloss or something like that. Let's see what else. How are they feeling? The number 32 could be significant. I told you. Look at that. Wow. Amazing. Congratulations. Yeah. And the color white, here it is. I know you guys are going to have to rewind that because I said that at the beginning. Not knowing. Not even knowing. They want to marry you. Definitely listen to Bruno Mars, Marry You. Because that, especially the second verse, that is like how they are. They're like, it's chill, it's cool. That's the vibe. And they're into you. They want to marry you. If you're already married to them, then they're proud of you. They want to make things work, right? If you aren't experiencing this, then for sure, this is the energy that you are vibrating at. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this reading, okay? Look at that. Some of you have, how are you going to know that this is your reading? You guys have definitely been looking at wedding dresses, or you've been hearing about weddings or invited to weddings. There's something to do with weddings, okay? And I do like how he's wearing white and she's wearing white. You're in alignment for this. This is your time to shine. I don't think I want to pull any more cards. But I'm going to pull one more card, and then we're going to get some advice to close out from the ancestors. That's what they're thinking about. That's how they're feeling. I'm actually hearing them say wifey. They dream about you. You have been in their dreams. Your crown chakras, your heart chakras are aligned. Especially if you wear purple lipstick, maroon lipstick, okay? They like that. They just like your lips in general. And you could be seeing shapes and forms of them or things in the clouds. So make sure you keep your head up, okay? This could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. I'm getting really strong, like heavy Pisces energy as well. All right, so let's get some advice to close out from the ancestors. Spiritual confirmation deck, my favorite part of the reading. I love this deck. Anything you need to know about the situation or in life in general, let's find out. Ooh, the sacral chakra, okay. Or is this a solar plex? Could be both. Wow, yes, your solar plexus. Yes, continue to trust your intuition and protect your inner child. It's okay to say no with love. It's okay to say it's not a good time. It's okay to just put things on pause and compartmentalize your life, right? Because if you don't love yourself, then how could you possibly love someone else, right? Trust your intuition. That's wonderful. You guys have been getting some really great insights. Okay, so there you go. Someone immature and insecure is trying to humble you. Please, again, just focus on yourself. Because I'm getting the energy of like the ego coming through a little bit. And it's like, if you already know that someone is immature and insecure, why would you would just like keep it moving, right? Because you're protecting your inner child. You're not going to entertain foolishness of any sort. All right, let's get one more from here. Look at that mermaid card coming out again. I will take that. So you guys could be seeing mermaids as well. And it says someone new and perfectly fit for you is heading towards you now. Hey.